welcome back to my channel. Today I want to go over my Valentine's Day sales. I started selling on the 9th, Friday. I went out on the street and I set up about 10 o'clock and I started selling that day, and sales were very slow, as you all may know. I think I sold three things. I stayed out there till probably like till 2:30 because on Friday I also had a vendor event that I also posted about on my community page, or I made a community post about. And I went to that event around 4 o'clock, and it was a nice event. I made a connection with a lady, and she was telling me about other vendor events in the area, and I am going to check those out and see if that's something that I want to do. I do know that vendoring at an event is very challenging, and well, it's not challenging, but it's more like it's a lot of work. You have to be prepared for it. So there are things that I need to get in order to, if I'm going to keep on vending at events, like for instance, a flatbed dolly or some sort of cart to transport my gifts from my vehicle to the event where I'm setting up at, because it was a long walk. And fortunately, they had a flatbed there, so I was able to use their flatbed and transport my gifts from my vehicle to the area where I was to set up. So that went okay. I think I sold probably like four items. It was a small crowd. It was elementary school. So I wasn't anticipating a whole lot of sales, but I did take enough merchandise with me just in case, so I could be prepared. It's better to be prepared than not be. So I went there and did that. I think I left about 8:30. So I got home about 9. It was raining a bit that day. So also another thing, I did pick up my U-Haul that day, and I kept it till Saturday. I took it back Saturday, but I had it until Sunday. But I didn't feel like a need for it because, again, I wasn't selling a lot. So that's something that I did learn, was to reserve my U-Haul closer to the holiday than before the holiday, because sales, of course, wasn't as busy or wasn't as um profitable as I thought, or I wasn't selling enough to get a U-Haul, I would say. So that was one thing. So after I left the event, the next day, Saturday, I went out and set up about 10 again. And I probably sold about four gifts that day as well. It was really slow. My area that I set up at is probably 2 minutes down the street, so it's not far from my home. So I loaded up the U-Haul again, went down there, set up, and sold a few gifts. Stayed till probably like 5 o'clock. I do try to get out before dark, um, but the last I didn't go out. I went out Sunday as well. Again, very slow. I sold a few gifts. Stayed till 5. No, I stayed about 4 hours out there because it was raining here in Memphis. It was very bad. A lot of rain. Friday a little bit, Saturday a lot, Sunday a lot, and Monday a lot. It was a lot of rain. I didn't go out on Monday at all. I was soaked Saturday and Sunday, and so I kind of got a little cold, or a little coughing thing that's going on right now. So taking medicine for that. Hopefully it's nothing major, but um, I, got a little sick because of being out in the rain, I guess. And the temperature's fluctuating. Like yesterday and today, it's been like in 60s and 70. Today's, I think, about 70 degrees. It's very hot. So Sunday I sold a few, went out a few hours, came back in. Monday didn't sell. Tuesday went out. Sales were better than the other days, of course, because it's getting close to the date. But I, was nervous. I'm gonna say I was nervous because I had so many gifts. I think I created probably like 165, 167, somewhere along those lines. I kind of lost count, but I had a lot of gifts left. So Wednesday came around, which was yesterday. I did very, very, very well. I sold the most gifts that I have since I started. I started last Valentine's when I only made 10 baskets because I was new to it. So I wasn't certain about the number of gifts that I would sell. So I started small, which I made a small video about, which you guys can check out later. Check out that video where I talked about how I started, what I made, and things like that. So I sold over 100 gifts this time, which I'm very excited about. I didn't expect to sell that much, and I'm very excited to keep moving forward, to keep growing, developing, learning, and getting better and better at designing. I'm watching a lot of you guys out there, designing. Keep up the good work. You guys have great ideas, great concepts, and it's very inspirational to me, to watch you all do what you do, and it's just helping me learn and grow and continue to go forth in basket making. So, um, Wednesday I did very well, and I'm so excited about that. Today I didn't go out and do any sales, even though some people were asking me was I gonna come out today or tomorrow, but I think I might go out Saturday. I think I might go out Saturday and just see, like some people probably not celebrating the holiday until this weekend, or they may just need a gift. I did have people come by buying gifts for birthdays and things like that. So, um, that's something that you guys, may want to make sure, like we all know, not to put a lot of Valentine's Day stuff in all of our baskets. So I was able to sell that to a customer. So I was excited about that, to know that people weren't just shopping for Valentine's, they were shopping for other occasions or special events. So that was nice to know. Um, Things that I had issues with outselling, the bag sweating. So this time I did a lot of cellophane versus shrink wrap bags. And I was able to let my bags vent out, open them up and let them air out a bit to dry up all the moisture that was residing inside of the bag. So I guess when a bag go from one extreme temperature to the next, it starts to sweat. So that's what was happening to a few of my baskets. I did have a little problem with the chocolate melting, so I am not going to put chocolate in any of my Valentine's baskets for next year. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it on the side and include it in the price, and just provided to the customers with their basket if they purchase that basket, that chocolate that I wanted to put chocolate in, and also have some to the side so customers can buy, because I sold 3 boxes of chocolate. I only sold them for $5 a box. I paid I think $2.49 from Walgreens, so I sold 3 boxes at $5 each. I did sell all of my little flower bouquets that I shared on my community post as well as on the short. I sold all of those, so I was excited about that. Um, I'm trying to think of any other issues that I had out while I was selling, or anything that I wanted to change. Oh, I also had a lot of men gifts left. I think I only sold 2 men gifts. So the ladies was not checking for the fellas this time. Um, the leap year that just didn't go well, for me or any of the other men out there, the ladies were not, interested in buying anything. I had a lot of male customers who was buying for their daughters, their mother, as well as their wives or girlfriends. So, um, I think I only made about 20 men baskets. So those would, of course, go over to Father's Day. So I got a kind of a leg up on that. I only had small gifts left. Really, I had one big gift that kind of fell apart, so I didn't get to sell it. It was about $100 gift, so I didn't get to sell that one, but that's okay. I can, transform and rework it for Mother's Day or even Easter, because I think I'm gonna do some women Easter baskets as well, because um, women do buy Easter baskets for each other, so or even men buy them for their wives, or so. And like I said, other special occasions, someone may stop by and say, "You got something for this or that." So I'm gonna have a few women baskets out there as well. But overall, I had men baskets left, children baskets left, and small baskets for women or either teens left. So I sold majority of my 40 to $100 gift baskets. I sold most of those, all of those really, besides two. So I did really well. I didn't, meet my goal as in figure amount, but that's okay because I sold more gifts than I anticipated, and the gifts can roll over to the next holiday. So I figured there's no loss in that. So um, I had a lot of help from family and my husband's friends, which I'm so thankful for coming out checking on me, because I was out there alone at some points of time throughout the day, but most of the time someone was always there with me to check on me to make sure everything was okay. So I'm grateful for that. Um, Pretty much, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. How did your sales go? Did you do amazing? I hope so. I pray that you did do amazing in your sales and met your goals. And if not, hey, you went out there, you gave it your best shot, and just prepare and keep going for the next holiday that's coming up. I'm doing Easter. Are you guys doing Easter? What's your next holiday that you're doing? Let me know down below in the comments. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or like my content, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.